The biggest challenge in creating cross-screen digital advertising experiences is creative production. I can say this definitively because we just surveyed our entire customer base, and out of 600 total respondents, approximately 500 were agencies and advertisers. And creative production ranked number one in terms of a challenge for them to be able to create digital experiences. And it makes sense, because you need your PC creative, your tablet creative, your smartphone creative, your app creative. You need a ton more creative to do a cross-screen, multi-channel campaign than you do for a simple PC. The technology solutions are catching up, which is a good thing, but I can state that definitively, it's creative production.
As a marketer, when you start to work cross-screen with your content, the biggest challenge is selecting the right environment to still be able to deliver your message in a way that's relevant to the person you're trying to reach. And quite frankly, that's quite as often the desire to pick the right content to run in as it is to create something special.
I would say some of the biggest hurdles in creating some cross-screen experiences is really the technology right now, because there's a lot of great opportunities out there, such as connected television and ITV and tablets and mobile, but the hard thing is to make those executions scale. So you could come up with some really great creative and a really great compelling user experience, but then if you wanted to make that scale across either connected television or ITV or tablets or mobile, it's a really manual process, because you don't just make one ad and have it scale everywhere. Is it app versus browser, or the different operating systems, the different devices, the different set-top boxes, or whatever it may be? It's a completely custom experiences. So it kind of is harder for agencies to make that scale because it's harder to build it.
I think the biggest challenge is storytelling. I don't think it matters what screen it appears on, the content appears on. I think it matters what the story is. A compelling story will work in small, big, medium, and large, because it's really about engagement and a consumer embracing the story. And that can be done in many ways, shapes, and forms. We saw years ago with advertising went to 10 seconds. All of a sudden, everybody was all up in arms. How are we going to deliver a brand story in 10 seconds? Well, now we know sometimes it's a matter of 2 seconds or 3 seconds.